In the High Council chamber of Tirus-3, 10 leaders argued over a dangerous experiment to extract limitless energy from the planet's core. The public feared the tremors and strange phenomena, but Elder Kalen dismissed their concerns, promising a future free from scarcity. Councillor Varen urged caution, warning of catastrophic risks, but his voice was drowned out by ambition. The council fractured, blinded by power struggles as the experiment pressed on. Unseen, a deeper threat crept beneath their feet. While leaders debated, saboteurs infiltrated the city's infrastructure. The council's gamble was no longer just about progress or failure, it was about survival. The fate of Tirus-3 was being decided, and no one realized the true danger closing in. Far below the city, masked agents from a rival world moved through the core's tunnels. They planted resonance disruptors, devices designed to trigger a catastrophic chain reaction. Exploiting security lapses, they altered logs and bypassed defenses with help from hidden collaborators. The saboteurs' work was nearly complete, their devices invisible and deadly. The people feared the experiment, but the real threat was sabotage. Each device set the planet closer to destruction. The core was now a ticking bomb and the council remained oblivious. Tirus-3's doom was not an accident, it was engineered. Varen, terrified by the evidence, promised to act, but instead he handed Dime's report to Kalen's security chief. Dime was branded a traitor and silenced before he could warn anyone else. The council buried the truth and the planet's last hope was lost. The real threat remained hidden and Tirus-3 slid closer to disaster. The one man who could have saved them was now a prisoner.
As Chief Inspector of Core Security, I saw the sign's energy anomalies, tampered logs evidence of sabotage. I worked alone piecing together the truth. The core was compromised. I brought my findings to Councillor Varen, the only one I trusted.
Varen was torn, trapped between his wife's plea and Kalen's pressure. Her warning was the last chance for Tirus-3, but it went unheeded. The planet's fate was sealed by pride and fear.
Dime gave everything to warn us. You have to shut down the core.
Ylira confronted Varen, pleading for him to act before it was too late.
I risked everything to make them listen, but the council dismissed us as hysterical.
Ylira, Varen's wife, sensed something was wrong after Dime's arrest and her husband's sudden change. She quietly gathered evidence, connecting with engineers and forming a shadow resistance. They uncovered signs of sabotage and leaked warnings to the public. Protests erupted, demanding the experiment stop. Billions perished, only a few ships fled into space. The council and their ambitions were obliterated in the blast. Tirus-3 cracked open its destruction, echoing across the system. The survivors drifted into darkness, burdened by loss and the uncertain future of their people. The fall of Tirus-3 was not just a tragedy, it was a warning to all who gamble with power they cannot control.
I escaped with a handful of survivors watching our world die from orbit.
The council voted to continue the experiment, ignoring all warnings. The saboteurs activated their devices. The core erupted in chaos. The city crumbled as the planet's heart tore itself apart.